Hello. Hello. Thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody. Hello. It's Monday, Motivational Monday. So hello. I hope you had a great weekend. Let me say hello to everybody. Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel. Thank you so much for checking in. Great to see you. And Wing Doggy and Philip and Sam and St. Clinton and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Azure Yusuf and the Cram. Hello. Let me make sure I got everyone. Hello. Thank you for checking in. Great to see you. Hello. 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 And YouTube has just started. Hello, YouTube. There's a bit of a lag on YouTube. It's only about a minute long. So how is everybody's weekend? It's Monday, Motivational Monday, where we pump you up to get you ready for the weekend. I had a very nice weekend. I saw a great film called Kill Me 3 Times with Simon Pegg in it. Very funny. Dark comedy. A little violent. But you laugh anyhow, so I really enjoyed that film. It was very fun. So hello! Hi Philip and Wing Doggy and everybody on YouTube. Oh, Wing Doggy, if anyone's having trouble getting onto Google, let me try, I'll send again. Woohoo! I had a wonderful dinner and great Saturday and Sunday, and I had an audition this morning for a female lead in a film with the craziest script ever. I really had a good time auditioning for that. We'll see. They have to cast the male leads first, and then they'll figure out what they're doing with the woman's part. But it was really fun, so I'm gonna cross my fingers. That was nice to get to have an audition for a crazy project. Had some craziness over the weekend here Friday night. There was crazy people running around, and there was I heard a crying Friday night outside. I heard it like a really loud, like meow, meow. And across the way at the business across the way from me, they have like a fence around their business, but inside the fence area, there was a little cat, and he was crying, and he was hurt, and he wouldn't come out, but I had my flashlight on, and I could see him, and he was right there on the edge, and he had a hurt paw, and he was crying, and I was like, oh no. So I got a can of tuna fish, and I fed the little cat. I put it on a thing, and I slid it under the fence, and fed the little cat, and he ate an entire, the cat was like this big, ate an entire can of tuna fish, like in a minute. He was pretty hungry, and but he wouldn't come out. So the next morning, when the business opened up, I was there, and I was like, "There's a little cat hiding in your storage area," and sure enough, he was there still, and he wasn't a wild cat because he was hurt and he was in the corner, and when I went in, he let me pick him up, and he was totally, like, he was a little paranoid. He wasn't real calm about me picking up. He was very scared, but he let me pick him up, and I found a shelter near me, and I brought it away to a shelter so he could get a doctor to look at his foot, and he's there now. They're supposed to, he didn't have a microchip, so they said that, I don't know how. I don't know if his owners are looking for him or not, or somebody owns him. I was very concerned about this little kitten getting adopted and not killed. But the most disturbing thing to me while I was there was a guy with his 2 kids who must have been like 5- and 7-year-old kids. And he had a cat under his arm, not in a carrier or anything, a big, totally chill, floppy house cat. And he was like, yeah, I'm dropping off dropping off their house cat that they'd had for 2 years, the family pet. The little kids, a muffin. They're taking selfies. I'm like, he's like, Muffin's gonna. They're moving, and oh, we can't bring the cat, so the cat's gonna get killed. How the hell? Why the hell are they taking selfies? You're sending your cat to death. You're taking a selfie with it. I wanted to punch the guy. I'm not allowed to have cats here. But I don't know. They told me to call back in 4 days to find out of the status of the cat that I dropped off. But why was this little kitten all by itself? People get animals and they act like they're disposable. When you make a commitment to a pet, that is a lifelong commitment. The life of the animal, that's 15 years, 10 years. Your responsibility to that animal. And it makes me, oh, just it gets me. I wanted to punch that guy, but I'm pretty sure it'd make the little kids cry. Held myself back. But I left the animal shelter like in tears, crying. It was so horrible. I'm like, I could never work here. But so that started off my Saturday. But I had a really nice weekend. And how about everybody else? Did you have a good weekend? Woohoo! Jesus is my cat is 22 years old. Jesus has like the oldest cat in the country. That's a really bye. Bye. It's my neighbor walking by. They can hear me. I have the window open. Jesus has the oldest. How big is your cat, Jesus? Oh, and I have more pictures to post. I posted some pictures on Facebook and Twitter from the weekend, but I have some pictures, actually, some red carpet pictures to post from the event I went to on Friday. I have to get. I'll get to those. I'll probably get to them tomorrow or something. I got busy preparing and studying for my audition. Crazy script. Really, cross your fingers. It's a script called The Greasy Strangler. If that gives you any idea of the crazy, dark, wacky humor. Yeah. The Greasy Strangler. And I really want to be the female lead in The Greasy Strangler. So, cross your fingers! This is the only picture I didn't care for was the one with you showing the pocketbook. Oh wait, was that the one with my head down? That was because he took the picture. He took the picture before I was ready. I was like, oh, let me. No! Hang on 1 second. Yes. right. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, cats. Yeah, I was editorializing. I was sermonizing about animals and responsibility. Anyhow, I'll shut up now. So sorry about that. I had to take that phone call, but so how? When doggy says I owe you five. Yeah. uh, yeah, okay, good news. Good news. Oh, you guys, you're like blackmailing me. I always end up going over anyhow. But yeah, no, just good news for tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow I probably can't do a show because I'm going out. I have to be somewhere at 5:45. Like, so probably can't do a show tomorrow. But that was that. That's what that call was about for tomorrow. It's somebody's birthday. Somebody special's birthday. Linda says it wishes. Well, it'll be yours soon enough, Linda. No, neither Wing Doggy. Not that exciting. Wing Doggy, if it was that good, there would be some screaming. If I got a call that was that good, there would be some big screaming. Just birthday dinner plans for tomorrow. So, yes, probably salmon. Probably. Sue says, like I say, she went into the red room and came out happy. What? What? Hey, Piran, no. Oh my goodness. Twice. Twice. Twice in one day. Yesterday, today, so, Yeah, I ran outside. I should have brought my camera with me. I ran outside so quickly. I think it's just, I have too much stress. I need some candy right now. Let me chill out because I am supposed to be motivating you. You can do it. Motivating you and pumping you up for the week. I'm feeling super good because you know what? I this in the past few months, this past year, I've had a few little auditions and stuff, but the one today, this is the first like big audition for a really good role in like a lead role in a movie that I'm excited about. I haven't had an audition that I've been this excited about in a year, at least a year. So I'm very excited about that. The casting people are really nice. Now it's completely up in the air because they're going to see a lot of people. They have to pick the two male leads are a father and son, so they're going to cast them first, and then they're going to cast a woman who matches with them. So it's really up in the air as far, regardless of whether my audition was great or not. It's part of it is a matching thing, and so it depends on when they get the male leads cast. Then they'll figure out how they're going to match up the female lead. But I was very excited that I called into a really good office for a really good project for an excellent role. So that has put my week off to an excellent start. And I had fun with the audition. I think I did a pretty good job for the first audition. It's an independent film, so it's not going to be like a big blockbuster. It's an independent film. I told you the name. It's called a quirky, weird story film called The Greasy Strangler by a very interesting, quirky English director. But it's I would be so it's a kind of film like you know, an independent, quirky film. Who was that guy, like, Vote for Pedro? What was that movie? Oh, I'm forgetting the name of it now. But it's that kind of tone of weird, bizarre, kind of, like... And I think, actually, one of the main producers on this film is Elijah Wood, the actor. So there's some good people attached to this. I don't think he's in the film. I think he's just producing it. But this is starting my week off great. Wait, Sue says the film is called Fuego. Oh, yes. Congratulations, Sue. That's awesome. Wait. Hello. Hi, Shocker. Linda says, tell them they need Ralph Garman and beer mug. Wait. Well, it's exciting just to get to audition for a good project with a good casting office. But the thing about being an actor is you have to, once you go to the audition, then you have to just let it go and say, okay, that was really good. But you can't think about it because, to be honest, your audition and your acting is like 10% of who gets cast. Because, like I said before, there's a whole big thing with matching who the other actors are. Once they get it, like if they go like really old or really young with the other people, or they go, you know, there's a whole really short, really tall. There's all kinds of stuff like matching, and then depending on what kind of, like if they get like really big names, then maybe they want a really big name female. So there's all kinds of stuff involved besides just the acting. So all I can control is what I did at the audition. So I feel very good about my part and what I did, and getting to meet with these people. So that's what I can control, and that's what I can feel good about. So I feel very good, and I feel optimistic, and who knows? Maybe it'll work out, maybe it won't, but I can't think about any more beyond that, or wish or hope or pray or wait to hear from it, because you might never hear from them. But I did my part, and I was successful in that part, so yay. Wait, David Jones says half the film will be black and white, and Lorielle will run from winged monkeys. Don't I get a casting fee? No. No, you don't get paid for auditions. That's the thing about being an actor. Most Sturgis Guy says my movie starts out with James Earl Jones. I've said too much. Luke. James Earl Jones has one of the most famous voices in the world. He does so many voiceovers and commercials besides being an actor. He literally could read the phone book and you would listen to him. He has a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful voice. And it's funny because I read an article that when he was a little kid, he actually was a stutterer. He had problems talking. So he spent a great deal of time focusing on like speaking and talking. He did a lot of work on that to overcome his stuttering problem. It ended up that's what created his wonderful voice. Linda. So, woohoo. Anyhow, so I'm a little excited and off the wall today. A little pumped up. I'm pumped up! It's good to start the week off with something to get your juices flowing. It makes me feel good just to go meet with some people. I haven't had a really good audition in a long time. So I feel really good about that. And Doggy says he had the stuttering problem too. Oh, really? And do you feel like you feel like you're better now, Wing Doggy, or do you still have trouble stuttering? Well, sometimes people who stutter find that singing is helpful and therapeutic and helps them get over stuttering. And yes, Mel Tinlis, the country singer, was a stutterer, and he can barely talk. He stutters a lot when he's talking, but when he sings, he's perfect. So I guess the solution would be to always sing no matter what. Like even if you're at the drive-thru at the Burger King, hello, I would like a hamburger and some fries. What? What? And a fry. What? I would like some hamburger and a fries. So, yeah, you have to sing everything. Lemonade! I'd like some lemonade, please. Thank you very much. Hi, it's Mel Tillis calling to say hello. Check on my credit card balance. Linda was playing piano as everybody eats. Plays piano as everyone eats, but she puts on like a marching song. So like boom, 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 and everybody will be eating like. Linda John McCain says, I really hope that your movie you auditioned for is not a musical, Lorielle. Ah! Burn! Burn! I want to do... ah! I want to do an updated version of the Rocky Horror Picture Show and sing every song. It was great when it all began. You know, it's so funny. Susan Sarandon was like a baby, brand new actor for Rocky Horror Picture Show, and she's been an actor. Do you know that Susan Sarandon is like 65 and smoking hot, crazy hot? That Rocky Horror Picture Show has got to be like 40 or 50 years old now. How old is that movie? 45 years old? That's a really old movie, and it's pretty crazy. Anyhow, so I am just a babbling fool today. I'm not going to be around tomorrow because I have birthday dinner plans. But I will be here Wednesday. So let me say goodbye to everybody. I'm just about to sign off. Let me say goodbye to everybody, and I will be back on Wednesday at 5:15 Los Angeles time. Let me say goodbye to Allura Star and Chalker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Winged Doggy. Thank you so, and N1QOV and Joe Barney. Thank you so much for checking in. Let me make sure I got everybody. All right, John McCain. Kisses for everybody. I love you. I love you. That's like a crazy person saying I love you. Like, I love you so much I have to kill you. I love you. Mom, look what you made me do. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wednesday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wednesday. Bye. I love you. Bye. Bye.